Number 10. Steve Ballmer. Owner of the Los Angeles Clippers and former CEO of Microsoft, Steve Ballmer has a net worth of $89 billion. Ballmer was hired by Bill Gates in 1980 and was Microsoft's 30th employee. When starting at Microsoft, Ballmer had a salary of $50,000 with up to 10% equity in the company. Ballmer is known for his loud and energetic personality and has been seen on stage at many Microsoft events trying to amp up the crowd. This contagious enthusiasm seems to have caught on, as when he was Microsoft's CEO, revenue increased significantly, growing from $25 to $70 billion. Notably, Ballmer helped Microsoft grow through the launch of the Xbox and acquisition of Skype. Number 9. Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison is the Chief Technology Officer and founder of Oracle, a digital database used by companies like Amazon for information storage. As of June 2021, he has a net worth of $93 billion. Ellison had a difficult childhood, as he was given up by his mother and raised by his aunt and uncle. But now that he's the chairman of a multi-billion-dollar company, he's not afraid to show off his wealth. He is the current owner of a small island in Hawaii, which has a population of nearly 3,000 people. He also owns multiple jets and a $110 million estate in California, not to mention his love of exotic cars, of which he owns an Acura NSX, an Audi R8, and a McLaren F1. Number 8. Sergey Brin. Known for being the co-founder of Google, Sergey Brin has an estimated net worth of $105 billion. He met Larry Page, Google's other co-founder, at Stanford University while studying computer science, and the pair developed the search engine together. Fun fact, Google was at one point going to be called Backrub. Luckily, at some point this idea was vetoed, saving society from endless awkward misunderstandings. Brin doesn't show off his wealth too much, but is on the cutting edge of innovation, being responsible for developments at Google such as the Google Glass and self-driving cars. Number 7. Larry Page. Co-founding Google has made Larry Page incredibly wealthy, and he has a net worth of $109 billion. While at Google, Page acquired Android for $50 million. This decision clearly paid off because just 5 years after acquiring it, in 2010, Android sold more phones than Apple for the first time ever. With his wealth, Page has made some significant purchases, such as his 9,000 square foot home in Palo Alto, California, and his $45 million 193-foot Senses super yacht. Page is also very interested in renewable energy and has promoted the adoption of electric cars, being an investor at Tesla. Number 6. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is considered a sort of value investor deity in the financial world. He is known for careful and well-thought-out purchases. Through his process of buying stocks, as well as entire companies, he has amassed a fortune of $110 billion. Buffett's calm and collected attitude towards investing has led to fortune, but also fame, as he is considered the most famous 90-year-old in the world. Interestingly, Buffett still lives in his modest home in Omaha, Nebraska, which he bought for $31,500 in 1958. Not to mention, he most probably has the most interesting diet of any billionaire, given his love of both Coca-Cola and McDonald's. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, or The Zuck as he is formerly known on the internet, is the CEO and chairman of Facebook, the world's largest social media platform. He developed the website at Harvard with several other students and dropped out of university as the website began to grow bigger. Facebook now hosts several other companies, such as WhatsApp and Instagram, which has helped Zuckerberg obtain his $123 billion net worth. That being said, he spends his money relatively frugally. Known for driving a number of inexpensive cars, such as a Honda Jazz and a Volkswagen Golf. However, he does have an amazing home in Palo Alto, the same neighborhood as Larry Page. Number 4. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is the co-founder of Microsoft, the largest software company in the world. He has a net worth of $144 billion. Although Bill Gates does spend money on himself, like his art collection with pieces by Leonardo da Vinci, Gates is best known for his charitable donations. He has given over $40 billion to charity through his Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Although we wonder if Gates will lose a few dollars with his divorce from his longtime wife Melinda. Number 3. Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault has a net worth of $171 billion and is the CEO and chairman of the French luxury group LVMH, which is the world's largest luxury goods company. LVMH is made up of companies such as Hennessy, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Marc Jacobs, Moet, and many others. In the late 1980s, Arnault managed to gain a controlling stake in LVMH and led the company through massive growth, whilst even earning the nickname the Wolf in Kashmir. Number 2. Elon Musk. Owner of SpaceX and Tesla and the world's second richest man, we have Elon Musk, who has a net worth of $172 billion. Musk's career has not been easy. At one point during his development of SpaceX, he was spat on by a senior Russian designer when trying to make a deal to buy a rocket, as he was considered a total novice at space exploration. This didn't temper Musk's ambitions, and in 2020, SpaceX became the first private company to send astronauts to the International Space Station. Musk is an eccentric billionaire in every sense of the word. He used to own around $40 million worth of property in Los Angeles and an original Bond car, but decided to go minimalist and sell all of his possessions. He is also a big user of Twitter, and he has been responsible for some big moves in crypto. Anyone want some Dogecoin? Number 1. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon and was the CEO of the company up until very recently. What started as an online bookshop has now become the leading online store for everything, from groceries to tech. In fact, the logo for Amazon reflects this. The arrow under the letters goes from A to Z, showing how Amazon has an exhaustive list of products all the way from A to Z. In 2020, it was reported that Bezos' fortune had grown by $24 billion, bringing his total net worth to $187 billion. Whilst Bezos spends his money on all the normal billionaire things like a private jet and an expensive watch, he has also pledged $10 billion to combat climate change through the creation of the Bezos Earth Fund. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments what you want to see next.